Good evening, everyone. Meteorologist James Stickler here in the Southeast Valley Storm Team 4 Weather Center, tracking weather from Bessie right now. Snowfall falling across some states. Generally, reports coming in. Let's take a look at those snowfall totals. Snowfall total coming in. Do they have this? We do have some snowfall reports coming in from the National Weather Service and winter storm spotters across the states, across pretty much where winter storm Bessie is trying right now. Some snow falling in Kansas, uh, in Kansas, Michigan, and we do have some snowfall in Iowa. I think. Okay. Anyway, so we do have some mostly rain showers and a heavier rainfall right now in New York, Pennsylvania, and in pretty much all the northeastern states. Right now, the northeast is clear, but we do have some chance of showers and mist, mostly fog, and tomorrow is going to be very windy as well. So this is the current radar across the country. We do have some snowfall actually snowing right now in the Texas Panhandle. So let's keep an eye on winter storm Bessie as the front will finally make its way through. So we're at our last couple of days of this front. So all of this excess rainfall will be moving its way across the country tomorrow, bringing high pressure back into New England probably by Friday night into Saturday morning. So Saturday this weekend is looking very nice outside. Temperatures in the mid 50s to 60s. So let's take a look at the current temperatures as you walk outside this evening. I do have very frigid temperatures. Sometimes most areas getting below 30 degrees. We do have some areas coming in at less than 10 to 20 degrees. So very cold in those areas where it is snowing. But you can definitely tell where the jet stream is, where this high pressure and the low pressure system will be dipping its way down into the United States, bringing much colder temperatures, which is why we do have that howling snowstorm that is falling right now, and we will be seeing up to 10 inches of snow in some areas. Generally, the northeast or the eastern part of the states, southeast and the northeast, definitely are much warmer than the areas in the midwestern states, as the jet stream is dipping its way down into the United States, all the way down in Texas. And areas now still in Texas seeing temperatures anywhere from 30 to 40 degrees, and the cold air just hasn't been able to make its way down yet from Canada into New England. So we are still seeing the 50 to 60 degree weather at 9:20 tonight. So tonight's not going to be very cold as it has been. It's going to be around 40 degrees to 45 degrees tonight. And again, we can see that, I'm pulling up the fronts and centers right now. So again, we do have this low pressure system that is almost making its way across the United States. So it's going to finish up its trek pretty strong with heavy rainfall and very strong winds, and it will push its way off the eastern United States by Friday night. And high pressure will start to build in from the west as the Rocky Mountains and points north will be seeing a nice sunny skies and colder weather over the next few days. What else do I can? You look at the wind speed, so you can definitely tell there's a low right here. The winds are blowing. The winds are going in a northwesterly direction right now. Again, the winds are going to be getting very much stronger as we go into the next few hours. Speaking of wind gusts, let's take a look at the current wind gusts across the country right now. Showing in 16 and 38 or 30 in Montana. Generally, everywhere in the United States seeing some pretty major wind gusts. Mount Washington coming in 32 miles an hour. Gusting in California, where the wildfires are, to 25 miles an hour. So the winds are a lot. Wind gusts are pretty strong in some of these areas. And again, as this front will move through, definitely more the winds will start to pick up in northeast states. Here's a look at the actual winds. Here's a look at the wind bars. Wind chills across the state. We have some 0 popping up in Colorado, Denver, Colorado, almost at 0-degree wind chill right now. But anywhere, pretty much you can definitely tell again where this trough is right now. That will be moving high pressure down into the western parts into the midwestern parts of the United States. And this cold will eventually potentially will move into the northeastern states by the next few weeks, which we are taking a look at the next possible system moving through anywhere from November to November 9th, anywhere from November 9th through the 15th. So we are keeping an eye on those storms, and we will get back to you tomorrow with your full Halloween forecast.